this, for example, find something like this outside, wait another 2 hours.
Or more.
Because if you clean it off, you'll also hurt the surface, so I would just, especially here, wait another 2 hours until the sun has done its work, and then just go ahead and apply that. We don't have that often, but be careful about it. Okay, any additions, comments, questions?
I used to fly the night mail up in Oregon, where we crossed the Siskiyous 4 times a night, and that's where they tested the Concorde for icing. And
so
it is
time up there.
Oh yeah, it was a fun time. We had hot props and boots and everything else. But at the end of every year, we would have to take the airplane down and re-skin on the prop lines on either side of the aircraft, because of the ice coming off the prop would put a very significant dent in the prop line. And on the boots, you have to wait for the ice to build up before you blow them up, so it'll crack off. Otherwise, if the boots are always working, the ice will just build over the top of it.
Depending where you guys are, say you're up north, Colorado, Montana, gone to visit somebody, or your TDY, you can get de-iced and fly for up to 4 hours. After 4 hours, all bets are off. De-icing a plane, not that expensive, and you're not stuck. You just have to watch where you're flying to.
And additionally, if you want to read through something, I'll put that on the board for the temperatures, wind drops. It's a little bit board, you may read through it. It's quite interesting. It gives a lot of tips, additionally, a bit more in-depth detail. And as usually to the end of the year, I don't know if I'll have something, but I showed that to you already. I think I did already a few years ago. One thing there.
There's a fine narrow commander.
Daddy, I think I'm Santa. How do you know? Come see what I found. Shh, don't say anything.
You see that? Without the light.
See what I found? So what, you know me, Santa? What's this for? It's a reindeer.
And last but not least, watch out for Rudolph. He's on his way as well. That's about it for me. All yours.
Appreciate it. Just going to be brief. For those of you who were here last time, it's just going to be kind of a repeat of that, but I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Tom Wylam, and I was previous airport manager for Sierra Blanca up in Ruidoso. I have extensive experience in the aviation industry, so I won't review that whole thing for you, but I just want to let you guys know that I've got a good aviation background, and taking over the manager's position here, it's going to work out to be pretty good for me. Chessa is going to be on vacation.
So what's new?
Chessa's going to be on vacation Friday until January. I think it's January 6th, so while she's out, it's just going to be me and Pete. So if you guys really need something, take it easy on us. We're not going to be very good at the administrative duties. And we are going to reevaluate our SOPs for aircraft that are stuck on the airfield. If we have an incident where they're stuck on the field with a flat tire or something like that, you're either on a runway or a taxiway, we'll look over that information that we provide to you and figure out just exactly how to get the aircraft off the field. We haven't figured it out just yet, but we will figure it out how to get you off the field smoothly and efficiently. Could you tell them the dates that you're going to be gone?
I'm going to be gone tomorrow at 2:30 until January 9th.
January 9th.
Wish I got that. Yeah, it'd be real nice vacation.
My cell phone number is listed, but please don't call me unless it's I'm sorry. I just want to see my family.
Okay.
I do have a couple things I want to tell you guys real quick though while I have you. Okay, whenever you fly with us, if you're using TA, after you turn the pink slip into the education office, they generate an online form that you have to go in and electronically sign. If you do not bring that to me, we do not get paid by TA for your flight. It's pretty much lost money in the hole if we don't get that form from you guys. It's so important that we get that, and nobody is bringing those to me. And I've sent out hundreds and hundreds of emails, and nobody's responding. So it's super, super important. I can't stress it enough that you get those forms to me in a timely manner.
Otherwise, it goes on your credit card on file.
Yeah, because I mean that's just money the Aero Club is losing.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, don't say that.
Take it out of their bank account and they'll come in.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for me. If you guys have any issues or questions, please come and see me. Otherwise, happy holidays.
I have 2 things I need to show them.
And then after you said I got my little spiel.
I promise it'll be like 3 minutes.
On it.
Okay.
Ask.
Yeah. What's that called?
Alright, fine. Okay. What you're looking at right here is 5103 Charlie and Bravo. And Alpha is down a little bit lower. Holloman is up here. Here's the VFR corridor. The Army, we just got through the ops group flying squadrons. We just got an FCIF, basically air crew information file, saying that the Army is going to start doing their high altitude flying training up here in the mountains. And the way they're going to get there is to fly just along the border on the east side of 5103 Charlie and up into here. Not a big deal. The one that's a little more of a concern is they're going to be flying from their Fort Bliss area up the VFR corridor, 800 feet AGL. So the ops group commander put on those of us who fly for the Marine an 1,800 foot AGL cap on us if we have to transfer over. Not a big deal for most of us, probably the Germans, maybe not.
No problem.
Okay. But for those of us who like to go down to El Paso at 6,000 feet, or do a little, little lower or whatever, then you guys better start keeping your heads on the swivel because we got 2 Army aviation brigades coming in there, and this place is going to get busy with helicopters. So just keep your eyes peeled. The second thing I want to show you guys, and this is pending, I just kind of wanted to throw that out here while it's in the works. These 2 spots here are, well, let me back up. How many of you have seen the aerostat balloon out here by the twin buttes out there? Okay? There's 2 more of them going in.
Well, actually, it's moving over.
Are they moving them over
Yeah,
now?
because White Sands actually costs them money. They found out if they put it in their own airspace, that's Army airspace.
Yeah.
It's going to cost them nothing. That's why they're moving it over. And the 2 arrows show But they might move north as well.
Okay, well, that's good because I don't think our OSS has anything for this. This is what I got today. Me and Peterson got this today. But that's good. At any rate, it's 15,000 foot AGL aerostat limit. And if those winds get going, if they move over, great, because now it's not going to be so much of an effect if we get the easterly kind of.
They're supposed to stay in the airspace, so
Yeah, supposedly.
they're on the cable.
Yeah,
They're not
no, I know. I just wanted to bring that to everybody's attention.
What is the height they hypothetically fly those at?
If it's on a 15,000 foot AGL.
Well, that's the notion that should come out, and they try to reduce that in order that everybody can fly, that is going to that range, can fly over them, and they kind of try to get it down to 8,000 feet. So the lateral movement would be reduced as well.
Because, you know, they got it noted off, they have to cross from the 24 line south
That's
at
correct.
17,000 feet. And you look down when you see them, and they're flying about 2,000 feet AGL.
Yeah, they kept it to 11 last week, and it's going to stay at 11 as long as it's in white sands from now on.
But they don't change the NODA.
So it looks like you got more info on it because it probably fits you guys more than does any of the rest of us.
Correct.
So,
But the helicopters, as long as you're above 2,000 feet, should be okay.
yeah, stay above 2,000 feet AGL and you're going to be just fine. Don't run the risk of running into a helicopter. That's all I have.
Not bad, 4 minutes.
How's it going, guys? I'm in the process of getting some new Form 781As made up so that each logbook or aircraft book has them. I need you to fill them out. Telling me does not help me. Again, I need help with you guys when before you go to your post brief, unless you are on a real bad time crunch, I need you guys to help wipe down those planes. Because I can't do everything. I'm one guy, and it's kicking me in the butt. So, 7-2 right now, as of tomorrow morning, will not have a turn bank coordinator. It's gonna go back to its original setup until I can get a new turn bank coordinator because that one's failing. It hasn't failed, but it's in the process. 8-1, I need to know from the students as well as the instructors. And Wes, I already know you told me enough times. I need to know how erratic the DG is. Because if you're instrument flying, I want you to play with the damn thing. The more you're focusing on that and dividing your time up, the more efficient you're going to use the cockpit. But if it's crazy, I've got to replace it. I just like you guys, and just like in the Air Force, I have criteria I can follow. So far, I haven't exceeded anything, and I don't intend to. So if you guys could please help me with that, I would greatly appreciate it, because I busted my butt on the 50 hours. I'm still catching ghosts from Bill, so anything you guys catch, I can't catch everything. You write it up. Don't write baloney stuff like missing a screw in a nav light, and then when I go look, the damn screw's there. If you can't see it, borrow one of my ladders, step up, look, or call me. As of 1,400 hours, that's the end of my 10-hour day, where I've donated, 2 hours. So, unless it's an emergency, I jet. But you guys got to write this stuff up so I can have it documented for the FAA, and I can get it knocked out as efficiently as possible. So for the instrument students, sorry, it's a little tougher to do it with just a turn coordinator, or not a turn coordinator, but a brain's not functioning. I've been here too long. You know what I'm talking about. You guys have seen it. You're not going to have your little wings leveling right now. You're just going to have your stick. That's the best I can do with that. until I get a new DG or turn coordinator in. I do have a DG if we need to replace it in April, but I need to know exactly how bad it is. If it's, you're playing with it because you're trying to track the course, and you know, there are some things that I can't even control, but I'm doing my best. So I appreciate it. You guys have a safe and happy holiday.
Thanks.